Hello hunters. I got invited to another closed-doors session with one of the Niantic producers where they gave us a small overview of the incoming changes of the new season that will be out in about 3 weeks, the 6th of March. I will go through the major changes as briefly as possible. Biggest news is the final confirmation that we aren't getting no new weapon this season. To compensate for that, we are getting what seems several changes and improvements to the existing weapons. We got the following previews for sword and shield, dual blades and bow, but they aren't the only ones. I personally asked about the changes for gunlance and got that the main change it will get is using the words of the producer. A new combo option that will raise the possible DPS of the weapon. That is all that he said. My best guess is that it is done to bring the wide type to the same use levels of the other two shell types. Currently wide needs a lot of investment and is better used to spam stakes than to actually shell. But this is my guess. He told us that we will get the full details of the changes on the 6th of March. The changes we explained the most was the one about the bow. He addressed the issue of level 4 being useless and everyone and his mother using the Black Diablos bow. The change is done so more bows will become viable to use. About shield and sword, we also got a mention how it will be easier to hit the high zones of monsters like tails. I was a sword and shield main and seriously the weapons was absolutely useless against anything that had a head in a tall place. So yes, this change is very welcome. In my notes I also got confirmation of the guard skill saying how useless it is right now and they seek to make it worth using. That is excellent news for lance players since having to slot guard is harsh. The other big news is from the 17th of March, a new event that will allow you to exchange materials. The list of stuff you can get from this system includes inventory expansions, weapon and armor refinements and even wyvern gem shards to upgrade your weapons. We were told in the questions that the possible exchanges have some limits, but regardless, anything that makes our lives easier will be very welcome. About the new upcoming monsters, this season will start with 2 monsters in addition to Chatacabra that will be included a bit earlier, the 28th of February, alongside the second part of the Monster Hunter Wilds collaboration. The new monsters are fan favorite Glavenus as a high-tiered monster that you can't mark and Arzuros as an early monster. Arzuros comes with a skill similar to Hunter Unity that will boost the power of other hunters in a hunt, similar also to the skill from Lumgobi from last season. Glavenus comes with a skill that will reduce your weapon affinity to boost your attack power. Without details of the exact power you gain, it will be hard to evaluate how good it will be. Later we will get new monsters every month, including subspecies in plural the 4th of April and then a new Elder Dragon the following month. We haven't been told which monsters will be, but considering the current Elden Dragons should be one of water elements like Vol or Chameleus. In this season then we can expect a total of at least 6 new monsters, that is around what we are getting every season. And of course, like in every season, we will get yet another season pass full of cosmetics. They put a lot of focus in a couple of designs based on the colors of Kulu and Shixi. I of course asked them to include the Kulu mask, that would go very well with this one. And that is all we talked about. We had some questions which answers I have already included in the video, plus lots of questions from the people that are more like general wishes like more stickers or layered weapons. They are positive about these suggestions but can't tell us anything yet. Thanks for watching. And see you in the hunt.